Okay, today we're going to go over how to do a half double crochet, which is abbreviated as an HDC in American Patterns. You can see I have my swatch of single crochets here, just, as a starter. What we do in order to reach the height that we need for a half double crochet is we're going to do 2 chains. Now this is just standard how high you need it to be. Some patterns will call for just 1 stitch with a half double crochet. It's when it comes to that kind of stuff, it really is just dependent on the pattern maker, but just as a standard rule, it's 2 stitches for a half double crochet. Okay, so we've got our 2. Now it's time to turn. So we flip it like this, okay? And you can still see our 2 chains here. Now, sometimes a half double crochet will count as a stitch, which is unlike the, oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Sometimes these 2 chains, they'll tell you in the pattern if it counts as a stitch or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Half double crochets are kind of weird in that way. It's not like single crochets where it's definitely that chain 1 is not a stitch. This one, it kind of fluctuates on the pattern. So what you do is we're up to 2. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just start in this first stitch. Okay, this is the last single crochet I did in that row, and you can see the hole there where I'm going to be going into. All right, so in order to do a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over before you ever go in to the stitch. So we just do yarn over 1 time. And I like to kind of hold the yarn in place with my thumb. I'm going to try not to so you can see better though. And I'm going to stick my hook through that last single crochet from the last row, and you yarn over again and you pull the yarn up. Okay, so as of right now we have 3 loops on the hook. Do you see? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now for a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over again, and you're going to draw through all 3 of those loops. Okay, so let's do it again. Let me adjust here. Make sure it's nice and focused. Okay, so we're here. Now we're going to do a yarn over, right? And then you insert the hook through the next stitch, the same as you do with any other stitch unless otherwise notified by your pattern. These top 2, okay? You pull through, you've got 3 loops on the hook, you yarn over, and you pull through all 3, okay? This is one of my favorite stitches. It's just easy. It's a little cooler looking than just the standard single crochet. They have a, kind of a boxy look to them, but the half double crochet gives you a neat kind of look that you don't get from that single crochet, and it's still not terribly tall. So I'm just going to do a few so you can see. Oh, I did that wrong. Look at there. I guess I lost what was wrapped around it. And that'll happen from time to time if you're clumsy like me. So we've got our yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over again, and pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so there's that. Alright, I'm going to go real slow on these next few stitches so that you can get a nice good look. Okay, yarn over, insert hook through the stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 at the same time. Again, I like to kind of hold that yarn with my thumb so it'll stay in place when I'm inserting the hook, so that I don't have flubs like I did a second ago, where I ended up doing a single crochet when I was trying to do a half double. So and you can see our bumper there? It goes stop. So we'll do it. This is our last stitch. Okay. We'll do it through the top two. Pull through, and pull through all three. So you can see it just looks a little different. My yarn's a little thicker right here. So that's why it looks a little bit wonky. But you can see it just looks a little bit different. It has just kind of a different flair about it. It's not just boxy like the single crochets are. It's got kind of like almost you know, a crooked kind of diagonal line look about it. Let me see if I can get a better focus on it here. Ooh, that's not doing well. Anyway, you can just kind of see the lines here go across diagonally, and it just looks kind of neat. This is just a different type of stitch. It's not terribly much taller than a single crochet, but it just has a cooler look to it. And it's just, you know, it's still a basic stitch, but it just looks really neat. Now if you were to go ahead and do another row of these, you again would chain two and flip it, flip your work, and then start over again. Alright, well, that's how we do the half double crochet. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and we will see you next time.